What's going on? You back? Motor City Sports Talk in your building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. Preview prediction for Detroit Pistons versus the Portland TrailBlazers. And tonight, CJ McCollum is out once again. So we have a away and home with them pretty soon. We on a West Coast trip. Beat Phoenix, TrailBlazers, Warriors, Nuggets, West Coast swing, man. And this is very important. At least go 500 on this West Coast swing. And what hurt even more is the simple fact that we didn't beat Cleveland. You know, we should have beat Cleveland, and Blake rested. And like I said before, I told you guys, I know basketball probably more than I know any other sport, to be honest. But I talk more Lions, anything. And I told you guys Blake Griffin was tired. He needed to rest. And Dwayne Casey, he's seen that. They know they got to rest Blake when they can. He shouldn't be playing a ton of minutes if he don't have to. But kind of re-energize him going to the playoff run. The Pistons have an excellent chance to actually get in a better playoff position. Right now, they 6. And they 2 games up in the loss column on the Brooklyn Nets. And the Brooklyn Nets, they are said to be, if you watch my other channel, I did a video, one of the 3 finalists to land Kevin Durant. It sounded like Brooklyn, LA, Clippers, LA in general, Clippers, Lakers, and then the Portland Trailblazers, not the Portland Trailblazers, but the Golden State Warriors, obviously. And D'Angelo Russell was supposed to be taking Kevin Durant on the tour of Brooklyn, so in the offseason. So he already making plans and pissing Draymond off more and more. Other than that, right now we'd be slated versus the Philadelphia 70 Power Sixers. Joel Embiid, Andre Drummond. That's the matchup I want. You know, that's the matchup I want. Win, lose, or draw. I think that's the matchup that makes Andre Drummond mature. But, hey, real talk, we 5 games in the loss column behind Boston, and they something that's ready to explode, too. So, we keep winning. We might slide up in that 5 thing, man, and Boston keeps sliding. But I ain't sure how it fly, but Portland has CJ McCollum tonight, so we got to worry about beating them. Damian Lillard has been on fire since he's been out, it seems to be. So, number one thing is let somebody else beat you other than Damian Lillard. This period. You know, that's the game plan tonight. You know, if you got to be Nurkic taking shots, Miles Leonard taking shots, Mo Harkless beating us. You know, I don't know if Evan Turner healthy or if it got to be Al-Farouq for Aminu beating us. Anybody else beat us besides homeboy Damian Lillard tonight. Real talk. Whoever they bringing off the bench, they beat us. You know, today is you trap Damian Lillard, you make somebody else beat you tonight. We gonna need our effort from Blake. We gonna need the effort from Andre Drummond, who got a very, very important matchup today versus Nurkic. You know, very, very important matchup versus Nurkic tonight. And Nurkic is a strong guy, skilled guy. And people forget that Nurkic and not Nikola Vujovic, but Jokic was on the same team in Denver, and they traded. They had to make a decision, and they traded Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? And you know, or Jokic, Nurkic. They traded Nurkic, and you know what it is with us. We see them a couple days down the line, and I'm pretty sure Jokic's gonna want to get some revenge on Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond just completely dominated Nurkic, man. I mean, Jokic, the last time he played, they came to the Palace. To Little Caesars Arena, excuse me. So, should be interesting, man. Big time interesting with this game tonight. But Dwayne Casey, with no McCollum out there, make somebody else beat you. They going to have to beat us. Somebody else, not Damian Lillard. Andre Drummond, I look for him to have a good matchup with Nurkic. Nurkic a dog, he's strong, but once again, it's kind of like a matchup with Denver. Andre should dominate with his athletic ability, his quickness, his speed, his motor. Those Eastern Europeans can't match. They can't match his athletic ability, and they probably can't even match his brute strength. And then Blake Griffin, we know he's been cruising a little bit. He's been beat down. He's been tired. But this is a game that he might have to play 40-plus minutes. Real talk. This might be a game where he got to play 40-plus minutes because, it's a guy. It must win. At least if you win this game tonight, it's a 500 road trip. If you lose to Denver, you lose to Warriors. Remember, Warriors and Denver are 1 and 2 in the West, on top of the West. So if you win tonight, it's a victory if you go 500 on a West Coast swing. And that's any West Coast swing or going to the East Coast. That's a victory. You come 500. But I believe that that they should get the victory tonight. But Blake Griffin going to play good, and you got to get some you got to get some help from Jackson, Ish, Luke Kennard tonight. But real talk, the best thing about it is gonna be putting Damian Lillard on ice tonight. That should be trapping him, double him, tripling him, whatever it got to be. Portland ain't got that many great shooters. You know, Mo Harkless and with CJ McCollum out, that's a big hurt. You know, just make sure you don't let, you know, the big men get good touches at the rim. That's my thing about it. Don't let Farouk be a menace on the glass. Don't let Nurkic be a menace on the glass. And then we got to hit shots. Jackson got to hit shots. Luke got to hit shots. And just make if somebody else go out there and go off for 30, 40 points, you know what I'm saying? They go off for 30, 40 points, so be it. You know what I'm saying? So be it. So fucking be it. Long as it ain't Damian Lillard whooping on you, so be it. I live by the gun that day. You know, but Drummond big night tonight. Blake big night tonight, I predict. Pick your pick. It's either gonna be Ish, Lewis, Luke, or Reggie Jackson gonna have a big game today. Mark my words. It's gonna be one, maybe multiple. You know, and you know, hopefully we get an extra push off the bench. Maybe Galloway, Thon, Ish. But I think Thon gonna play his way into the rotation going down the stretch, man. Thon has been looking good, flashing his basketball IQ, flashing his basketball skills. And I said it before, man. I like the pickup. I called the pickup before they actually picked him up. And he provides some shooting. He provides some playmaking ability. And I think at some point, maybe not to next year, he's going to have a big impact. But I just did the video on him. But, you know, Dwayne Casey and them, this is a must-win today. This is like a Game 7 in my opinion. This is a Game 7. This is a Game 7 for the Detroit Pistons tonight. And I say it's a Game 7 because you need to at least go 500 on this West Coast swing. You need to at least go 500. For real. It's very vital. It's very important that they at least go 500. You know, and if Blake Griffin got to play extended minutes tonight and you want to rest him in Golden State, I don't give a shit. Because you got a better chance beating the TrailBlazers tonight than Golden State because of the absence of CJ McCollum. You know, that's why. But Golden State, Steph Curry rested tonight for them. So he'd probably be gassed up, ready for the Pistons in the next game. But they've been playing wishy-washy too. They've been playing big wishy-washy. They ain't been good. The Pistons can legitimately go at least 3-1 in this road trip. Because the Warriors, they can't find their way. Kevin Durant, like I said before, he got 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in the door. He already narrowing down his free agent destinations. Brooklyn, LA, Golden State. You know, he already pissing Draymond Green off. You know, so they a team that I really think might not win a championship this year. As sure as I was in the beginning of the year, they may not make it. They may not make it. So, you know, the Nuggets, they're a young team. They lose the teams they supposed to beat. That's the sign of a young team. They're in a race for the #1 seed versus Golden State right now. So, very important game. I think the Pistons going to win this game 103 to 109. I'm going to say the Pistons win by 6. I'm going to say Blake, Dre, big games on the West Coast tonight. And I'm going to say one of those guys going to carry the team. I'm going to say Luke and Reggie going to have the best games tonight. And I think you're going to give a little push from Lewis off the bench or Ish. But I expect the Pistons to win tonight. Because they got to win tonight. This stamps it that you go 500. Had they beat Cleveland, that would have been huge. They would have been 4 games behind Boston for the last spot. And Boston, they're another team that's mentally challenged right now. Camaraderie challenged. They ain't getting along. They ain't fine swaying. They ain't flowing like water together. They're all alpha males. And I did a video about them, about Jason Tatum on my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV. Just check my NBA 101 playlist. So we talk about the state of the NBA live. And, you know, people say, oh, Jason Tatum fell off. No, that team just got egos. Guys playing for paydays. Guys paying to start. You know, so I'm telling you, Boston is not right. Even when they played a hell of a game versus Philly the other night and came up short, that team got all the time in the world, but mentally it's not right. And the coach can't make the adjustment because he's scared to speak up to a bunch of players in that locker room. But, hey, it's Morrissey Sports Talk. Let me know what y'all think about the game tonight. Let me get a prediction, the score. It's your boy, CJ Goodfellow. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Appreciate it. One time for the one time we gone.